Hey guys, it's Dan Latto speaking. So in this video I wanted just to talk to you very quickly about some of the things we're talking about in our business planning meeting which we've just had this morning. We had a little bit of coffee, a little bit of a tostada with some tomato, and this is the location where we are here in Spain. My house is just down there somewhere, but this is where we come to have our little business meetings because, let's face it, frankly it's beautiful. But I wanted to talk to you just briefly about websites because that's mainly what our meeting was about this morning. And one of the things that came up about was when people are starting out as entrepreneurs and creating a new business, and by the way, if I'm squinting it's because the sun's directly in front of me, but when people start up with a business and they get presented with a website, this website's like going to cost £2,000 and it's going to be all singing, all dancing, that's actually not what people need. People don't need an all singing, all dancing website when you're a startup. Unless specifically your company is an e-commerce type business where all transactions will take place on that. That's actually not what you need. What you need is just a little 5-page website, something just to get you started, because the first iteration of your website will not be the last iteration of your website. Does that make sense? The first website that you create is your first website. Let's take a walk down to the sea. That's not the end of the process, it's just the very beginning. And what happens is, people spend like £2,000 on a website, and after 12 months we ask them the question, we go, well, how many visitors did you get? And we go, 60? Great, so you spent £2,000 on a website and you've got like 60 visitors. Well, let's say you've had 10 a month, that's 120. That's ridiculous, that's like 20 quid. It's about £15 per visitor. That's ridiculous. You might as well have run some pay-per-click at 50 pence a click and had a 5-page website. For the £200, spend £1,800 on actually driving traffic through Facebook ads. That would have made better sense. Does this make sense to you? It's like, don't be spending all that money on a all singing, all dancing website when you're going to drive very little traffic to it. It just doesn't work properly. So, if you're considering getting a website, you've got to think about how many visitors are you going to get, where are they coming from, and what is the website going to be fulfilling. And unless you're creating this, this Amazon-esque type website where all of your stuff is going to go through your website, you don't need an all singing, all dancing website. So, like on one of my businesses, the We Buy Houses for Cash website, we've not got a huge amount of pages on that, and yet the reason for that is because we don't drive all our traffic from the internet. A lot of it comes from like leaflet drops, for example. So when we drop a leaflet through a letterbox, people are looking to see where's the website at the bottom, right? And then they'll go on the website just to make sure that it's a bona fide company, to make sure we've got a website. They don't fill in the forms on the website, they'll pick up the phone and phone us. And if you're a plumber or a hairdresser, or they don't do the transaction through the website, they pick up the phone and they go, they book an appointment for a plumber or a hairdresser. It doesn't matter what your business is. If you're an accountant, they don't close business off your website. They just go to your website to make sure that you're a bona fide business. If you've got an all singing, all dancing website at £2,000, you're not actually going to be driving that much traffic to it anyway. So what's the point? Why not spend £200, £300 on a website, start creating content slowly over time, which you should be doing on all websites anyway, and actually use like Facebook ads or Google pay-per-click for actually driving traffic back to that website. That's a much better use of that money. Look, if you want to know more about this, then come and have a chat. Come and have a word. Come to our website at daniellatto.co.uk, fill in the form there, and let's have a chat. Alright, I hope that's useful for you. My name's Dan Latto, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.